the solutions. We can work away. They are very, very simple ways. We can even use finally water hyacinth. This is biofuel. But we can also use water hyacinth for fuel, for biogas. Can someone believe that this is the lasting solution in our region? Water hyacinth for biogas. And the kind of biogas system we are talking about is using any organic matter, which water hyacinth is one of them. When you use biogas, now, instead of seeing as the problem of it, it's going to be a solution. Because you're going to get biogas for yourself from water hyacinth. I'm giving you an example like here now. Manyata. Sindio? Manyata Nyalenda area. In this area of Nyalenda, mko close to Apapa Lake. What you can do is you can harvest water hyacinth. You can work on cleaning this city. And the places you have cleaned, you use them to planting trees and even do forest farming in the city. So, you simply use any organic matter. When I see lorries passing by, carrying waste, as a person, what I think of, that is the money being thrown away at each household level per day. You don't waste anything. And it's not even waste. Whatever you've been used that you call waste, that is organic. Any remains ya chakula, chenye iko. Sisi nyingi. Are we communicating?
Yes.
Do you have household waste every day?
Yes.
If you start door-to-door campaign and tell everyone, hata kama mko na mtungi kidogo, mkimaliza kukata mboga, niweke hizo. Any food remain, keep all of them. And then you have a system whereby you collect all these things and use this system. Within your village, you'll be having green energy for your cooking. The money that the family is using for buying charcoal and everything, now you only collect the waste. And you can have one system serving between 15 households. And they'll be having green energy every day, lighting, cooking. Is that money saved? Is it really saved? I'm telling you guys, this thing is one of the best solutions we can be able to employ in this area. Because you cook every day and you eat every day. And the system can be fed 1 or twice a week with organic matter. Organic matter can be water hyacinth, which is one of them, which is free in the lake. Everything I'm talking about is free. And then we do just as well. Can we even partner with a certain village whereby you just have organic matter kidogo, you collect them hotels, because hotels have enormous waste every day. Then you use this in the system. Through the organic matter, they are going to be digested and produce gas. This gas, by the end of the gas, you get the organic manure. Organic manure again, you start doing kitchen gardens at home. Are we really communicating or we are not heading someone? If you are lost, just let me know that you are missing something, then you still expect. I'm just giving you practical example in Kisumu. The bioslurry which you will get by the end of this biogas system is very rich. And the organic matter you are going to get, the bioslurry, you use it to make, it's already compost. You'll be having your green kitchens, kitchen gardens. Can we do a little bit of cost-benefit analysis of having one kitchen garden? Let's just try that. You need to want to do how much? Because this one, with the biogas, it's going to light your house. Let me start by that lighting part before we go to the kitchen garden. The lighting part is going to be this way. How much electricity bill do you? Thank you, bill. In a family of, let me say, a young family, father, mother, maybe they're one daughter or one son. How much do you think electricity bill you per month?
500.
500. Senior. Electricity bill, senior. 500 shillings, senior. And then, what about their cooking energy? Assume unatumia tu wacha gas ama jiko. How much? Because this is town setup, hamtumii kuni. So town setup. How much? Makaa unatumia per month? Roughly.
3,000.
Huh? 3,000. See there?
So per day.
Gunia mbili ina maana.
Yeah, just be realistic.
So
Per month. A family of 3. We just want to make it very minimal, basic. A family of 3. Charcoal consumption per month.
1,500.
hiyo kitu ni 3,000. Kama hiyo kasuku moja ndio so. Kasuku moja.
Sawa. So let us work with 3,000. So, with biogas, from charcoal and lighting, you'll be saving 3,500 per month. Per month. See there? And then let us tupige hesabu na 12 months. Mathematicians tulipatia hapo ni ngapi? That one is only on cooking, which you are going to supplement with biogas, of which raw materials are free. What you need is to collect and then put them on the digester. Are we communicating there? Yeah. Sasa, how much is this? Somebody is saying 42,000. 42,000. Goodness, this is so nice. See, you tunasemanga hakuna pesa. Yeah, and what is this? Money. And then let's talk about the other side of it. When you have the biogas digester at home, this is one aspect. You can be able to save this. Now, let us go to the kitchen garden. Because I'm giving you all the benefit of one thing. Now let's go to the kitchen garden, of which you are going to use the bioslurry from the biodigester to have your kitchen garden. A family of 3. Now this is the benefits of kitchen garden. Ile chenye unaweza hata kama uko kwa high rise houses unaweka hata kwa mitungi. But if you have a space chenye mmeweka biogas 10, one can serve 10 houses. So, a family of 10. So, let us look at this. Kitchen garden, when you are eating vegetables, which is a side place, not the main meal. How much does vegetables cost? Mnakula kiasi gani per day? Si umeweka kidogo lunch, ndio sawa. A family of 3. Na? Mboga as a side plate. 20 imetosha lunch na supper. As a side plate. Hujaweka nyanya, we are only talking about the mboga itself. 40 shillings, senior. And meaning you are going to have it lunch and supper. What do you be yourself with 365 days? Because this is daily. Mtu anipigie hiyo hesabu. Mboga ya
14,600.
14,600. This one goes for mboga. That one sounds good. Are you seeing this? And what have you invested? You already have a biogas system. It is giving you bioslurry. And from bioslurry you are getting this. And you already had how much? 42,500. Are we communicating? So meaning that with only one biogas digester installed, one household is able to save how much? 66,000 per year. Can that take you for a vacation?
Yes.
Just with that your small family of 3. I'm talking about 3. Baba, mama, na mtoto. Can this take you for a small vacation? Just to take your family out. And if you talk about the environment, do you think they're using a lot of energy? Ama you can even, unaambia all your neighbors, just give me your organic matters.
56,600.
It is 56.
Yeah.
Okay. You can even just talk with your neighbors and tell them that I only need your kitchen waste only. And they will be dumping them for you.
Now, in paper is very easy. Now, reality kwa ground. Umesikia tunatoka hapa, Nyalenda na Wadata.
Yeah.
Where will you get the space for the biogas?
So now, the space of, this is where we are coming from. You mentioned that we are going to have regreening of Kisumu project. There are spaces, if we look here, unaona hizi nyumba zote. If you agree, then you just get a small space because one digester inatoka from here to where she is. That is just one. Inawekwa tu chini on the surface. Hakuna kuchimba. It is portable. Unaweka tu hapo. And then you just feed it. You feed it here, it gives out the other side and then connect it to the system. So it is a floating system.
And how much is it?
The cost for one is very simple. Initial investment is 70,000. This thing is going to last. Keep quiet. This thing is going to last you lifetime with a very minimal maintenance because the person who is going to help you do it is going to help you understand the process. That is why if you send something like this and you make sure you can be able to save this is just one component. If you have a space like this and you have even told people what they need to do, the next thing is that you can even be doing poultry in the city with this because the energy consumption in a poultry farm or a poultry unit is expensive. With this is also going to do right for you the poultry house. And other kind of small innovative things you can be able to use. So, an initial investment is what can be a problem. But after getting this done, this is now sustainable within the city. The organic manure you're going to get from here, you're going to even use to do plant trees. And whenever you're going to plant these trees, you can do what is called forest farming. What I mean by forest farming, as mtu has planted tree here, trees. What you do is just to cross. One tree, maybe it is gravelia, around it, unaweka passion zine ama taa. They'll be all using the same tree. After some time, you are sitting under a tree, but passion will be falling down and your family nutritional value is going to improve. Does that make sense? Anybody mwenye kuna swali hapa? Up to that point, anybody mwenye kuna swali? And are we really communicating? Wherever you are coming, are there trees in these public places? You know, you can even start advocating and telling our governor or the people in their power that we have these public places in the city. These public places in the city are like parks. Why don't we have parks with value? A park which you can pay to get in. A park which can provide food. Why don't we have all these high commercial fruits planted within the parks so that whenever you go into the park, you are not only going to have fresh air, but you are also going to have fruits as you enjoy. It's going to give value to that park. If you're talking of greening free spaces, those are kind of very simple things you can be able to do. There are different trees which, if you work closely with lead agronomists in the area, they can be able to advise and help us have very positive areas which can help us change our life. Assume that William Classroom has adopted that park next to it. It is called which park? Kuna park next to Waile Market. The older the Waile Market kitambo. Kuna park side, sindio? It's called Waile Park. If William Classroom has decided that the government, you give us this Waile Park, we want to make a change. It is already fenced. And you start planting fruit trees there. Huh? And because you're looking for free spaces, you start with the one from the government. You plant trees, fruit trees in that place. You monitor it closely. Only 2 years, that place will be so expensive that the government will even hire people to take care of it. Because the quality and the quality of income that is going to generate to the city is just amazing. Anybody who wants to get in, even if not one land, about a specific tree, it is you youths who will be taking people around and explaining. Somebody said it's a tour idea. Try to tell people, this tree, this is how it is being grown. This is the steps. And where do you get the seeds? You are the people providing the same seeds. How about doing some very, very simple things like that? But you've given them a very evident example of Waile Park in the city to give not only greening Kisumu, but also increasing income. When harvested, it is you people who get the money back. But using the public place to have the money. Any question up to there? Kama kuna mtu aelewi penye naongelea, please uliza. We are really having a conversation here. I'm just giving an example with the one in the city. Next to the stadium, if you can adopt it and say that Governor give us this place, we want to make a and we want to show people that things can change. It is going to be different. And you don't need much to make it work. It is just having focus that we want to show people as well. All the rich fruits that you want to be there. He's going to provide habitat for, and